Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Well, I guess I can't say good morning. Well, yeah, it is good morning. Dar. So, welcome back. I hope everyone had a awesome Christmas. We did. It was quiet. Um, we got some really cool stuff for Christmas, and the boys, Skylar got some really cool stuff for Christmas. So we're going to diamond paint. I'm going to talk to you about Christmas and what's been going on this past week. So, um, the boys had, excuse me, a pretty good Christmas. So did I. Um, I got a couple pieces of jewelry, a necklace and a bracelet, actually two necklaces and a bracelet. And then, little dude gave me a leather, like, binder, notebook, notepad thing. Um, Skylar got a bunch of awesome toys. He got a soccer ball, and then he got some Legos that my daughter Miranda helped him put together, which ended up being the one of the Star Wars um, what you call it? I forget what they're called. Anyway, one of the Star Wars ships that Darth Vader's people fly. So that was his one of his things, and then he got some more Legos, and then he got this, I don't know what it's called. It's you put together, you make stuff like um a dinosaur, a bulldozer, I forget what it's called. And it has the pieces to go with it. The only thing is I don't have the tools that I need to go with it, like a screwdriver and with something else. So yeah, so we'll work on that and see what happens with that. But I told him that once I got all the tools that I need for that, I would put it together for him. There's like three different things that you can put together and do that. And so that was done. Then oh shoot, I got drawers flying. I'm sorry. Oh, then Kaya Rose, aka Amanda Mayer, sent me some patty wax. It's called Mermaid. I'll show you guys can probably see it. Duh. It's called Mermaid Lagoon. So I'm going to watch the how to use video from Distracted by Diamonds this afternoon, and I'm going to see um, how to use it. I got Kaya sent me this is the replacement. She sent me one. Was it last week? I think it was last week. No, it was Monday. And when I got the package had a big hole in it. Somebody had taken this out. And so I let Amanda know, or Kaya know, and they sent me out a replacement. So Amanda, thank you, sweetie. Kaya, thank you. And Distracted by Diamonds sent it. So I have to get her link to her Etsy shop and to her channel for you guys to see that. So I'm excited to try that. I've been hearing mixed things about it, but we're going to see. I'm going to try it before I, So, but it smells good. I'm sitting there, I'm smelling it. I was like, And of course, then she included these two, little stickers, that I'm going to put on my drafting table. And then she sent me a sample of another thing that I'm going to try. So that was one of my presents. Let's see what else. The boys got a Nintendo Switch, and well, slight problem with that. They gotta have a controller to go with it. I'm assuming that at least that's what um, Justin tried to tell me. Now I don't know because I I'm not sure. So I have to read the directions, and they got one of the Sonic games to go with it. And Skylar tried playing it yesterday, and I don't know. He didn't seem to be too excited, even though that's what he wanted. So I'm not sure what the deal was with that, but we will see. So, hmm. Basically, we really haven't done a whole lot this week. I've been kind of just vegetating on the couch and not really doing a whole lot of nothing and watching, watching TV, movies, what have you. And today or tonight, I'm going to sit down and watch a movie that I got for Christmas. It's King Arthur. Oh, it's the new King Arthur with um, Charlie Hunnam in it. So I'm gonna sit down and watch that. I like that movie. It was one of my favorite movies. So I'm gonna watch that today. Whoops. And then Miranda saw us fixated on Barbie. She likes Barbie. She doesn't play with the toys anymore, but she likes the movies. So I got her that for Christmas, and so that's in her room, and she got a tabletop easel for Christmas, but she opened it early when I ordered it for her a couple months ago. She wanted it right then and there, and I told her, okay, fine, whatever. So yeah, she's got that. All in all, it was a quiet Christmas. There wasn't a whole lot, to do. There wasn't really much going on. Didn't do a whole lot. We just kind of, sat here and uh, just stayed there. And I think this is the wrong color. Okay. I put it on the wrong thing. I see I'm not paying attention today whatsoever. So, anyway. So, yeah, that was our, that's pretty much been what we've done all week. And pretty much our excitement for the week. And I feel like I should tell you all more. There should be more to talk about, but I can't. Truthfully, there wasn't a whole lot to do, and I didn't even cross stitch. Me and the kids, spent some time together yesterday, just watching TV or whatever, and then little dude looked at me. And he was like, "Can I go play Xbox?" I'm like, "Sure, go for it." So that's what he did, and Miranda, she left to go with a friend. They went to they went out of town. They're not far away, but they went out of town. So I'm not quite sure if this was like a after Christmas present, whatever. My best friend didn't say. So I just, but she's coming back tomorrow. So that's going to be done, and then tomorrow we're all going to sit and watch movies and just basically, you know, enjoy the the weekend. And next week I'm not really sure what we're doing. I don't New Year's Day, New Year's Eve is really not, it's basically, one of those things, if you stay up, okay. I used to be able to, stay up past midnight and watch the ball drop. But lately I haven't really been able to, just because, I guess because I'm getting old. Who knows? I have no idea. But so I think um the kid I haven't really decided, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I think, I think my daughter has company coming. I'm not sure. I know she does tomorrow. And okay, she has a new boyfriend, or I guess that's what you want to call him. I don't know yet. And he works out here. He's one of the maintenance guys. And, he kind of has been kind of talking to me to, he's told me he's interested in Miranda. And so I took it upon myself to help with that situation. And I told her, I said, he's a really nice guy. And he seems to, really, really like her. They haven't really actually spent time together. He came over Monday because I had to have my tub resealed. So he came Monday and did that. And while he was here, between, I guess, the coats that because he had to put like 3 or 4 coats in the tub just to seal it, because I had a big huge crack that was about the size of this pin without the yellow thing on it. And it had to be, whoops, and there was like 3 of them. So he had to, do that. And so he did that. And in between, each coat, he was out there in the living room talking to her and getting to know her, and, you know, kidding and carrying on back and forth. And so she told me last night, she says, I really like him. And he happened to be working late in one of the apartments. So she asked me to, walk over there and give him her number. So I did. And they've been nonstop at it today. So, yeah, it kind of shocked me because I wasn't expecting that. I, you know, because at first the way he was, being nice, I thought, okay, he's interested in me. And of course, when I told Miranda that, she just looked at me. She's like, really, Mom? He's younger than you. So, and I kind of came out, and I didn't come out and ask him. He kind of told me. And he just came up one day and asked me if, she was home. And I said, yeah. And he's like, you know, what does she do? And I explained her situation to him. And he was like, well, she's pretty. And I was like, yeah, she is. I said, but, she has this. I said, she'll have to explain it to you. And so they've been talking, and I think she's explained it to him. So, I told her, I said, you feel comfortable with what, don't tell him anything unless you feel comfortable enough to do it. So, he's pretty nice. And, I told her, I said, don't, rush into anything, and, just hang, just spend time with him and see where it goes. And she's like, okay. I said, because the last boyfriend she had, they went a little too fast for me. Um, they were only dating for like, I think 2 weeks before he came to me and told me that he had an engagement ring for her. Well, mind you, nowadays a lot of people, okay, whatever. A lot of people get engaged, really, really fast sometimes. And it just all depends. And I didn't say anything. I didn't kind of like, you know, I didn't I did not give them my blessing. I kind of said, well, okay, well, you guys get to know each other, and if you guys are still together in a year, then, get married. And he showed up, and he's like, well, or no, he asked me that same day I said that. He says, well, can, I go ahead and give her the ring? And I just kind of looked at him like, I guess. So he told me it was a promise ring, when, but he told her different. And I was kind of, I just, and then things started happening that I just didn't approve of. And he started acting a certain way. And I kept my mouth shut for the most part, because I just didn't want her to think that I didn't want her to have a relationship. Because one thing about my daughter, she she's just like me. She wears her heart on a sleeve. And I had a feeling, sure enough, and it was, and of course, Christmas Day, we're sitting there, and he texted her and told her Merry Christmas. And she looked at me and she's like, why? I'm like, why what? And she said, why is he texting me? And I said, I don't know. What did he say? And she told me. And I was like, well, just, be nice. Tell him the same thing. And then, go on about your business. And she's like, okay. And he hasn't said anything else to her. So, I don't know. I guess he thinks him being nice. I don't know. So, I warned, the maintenance guy. Well, his name is John. And I warned him, I kind of gave him a heads up as to the situation that she just got out of. I mean, no, the guy wasn't abusive. He's just, I don't know if he was, I can't say he was being controlling, but it was just the way he was towards some of the things that, I don't know. And so, he didn't want to push his luck with me, because Monday, while he was standing there talking to Miranda, he says, if after she had gone in her room, he was going to come. No, he wasn't going to come. Excuse me. Wasn't going to come over. No, sorry. Yeah. He was going to come over for Christmas Eve, but he didn't want to push the issue. And I told him, I said, well, it's not a big deal. And he was like, well, I just don't want to push it, jump into something like that. And I said, I understand. He said, especially after the way this guy treated her. And I told him, I said, well, that's, I can understand that. So I think he's going to try to come New Year's Eve. I don't know yet. I haven't. He was invited. So we'll see. Maybe then I could stay. And, but we'll see. So, that was one good thing that came out of her week, her weekend. And she had asked me, she said, do you think I'm just like stupid? And I said, why? And she said, do you think I'm jumping into anything? And I said, well, did you have feelings for JJ? And she was like, at first. I was like, okay. And I think I know why part of it was, and we'll see. So this one says he's gonna, take it slow and take it one day at a time with her. And I said, that's fine. I said, it's not like she won't see you every day because, you work here and, and he's like, this is true. So, but other than that, we're just it's kind of been a lazy week because I've had no motivation whatsoever. That's just me. Don't ask me why. I don't know, why. I'm hoping today that I can sit down and do some cross stitch. We'll see. I haven't, of course, my rotation has gotten all off kilter. So I'm hoping that I can get back onto it and get motivated. I just haven't done anything. And I mean, hopefully then also, and I don't know next week if I'm going to do videos. I'm hoping to. I know that I am on Monday and Tuesday. I'll just, stick to the schedule. But I know Wednesday I'm not because it's New Year's Day. No. Yes. Wednesday I'm not gonna be around. Thursday, yeah, I'll go back and do whatever. But I'll that everything hopefully will pick back up on schedule and start the way it's supposed to. We will see. So other than that, I haven't even diamond painted this week. It's just and it wasn't my intention to not do any videos this week, except for, but because I knew I wasn't going to do any the beginning of the week, but of course I had to wait till Friday. So, oh shoot, I missed that. I put this away and I still needed it. Oh Lord. So now the next big thing I need to get ready for is Skylar's birthday, because Skylar's birthday is in 2 months. And he's already told me what he wants. See, we're not even done with New Year's yet, and he's already telling me what he wants. So we got to get that started, and hopefully this year. I know I said this last year, but, hopefully this year will be a little better than what it was. Not saying it was a bad year, but hopefully we'll see. And we'll just go with it. I might just go with the flow and just say, okay, you know what? Of course, Skylar's kind of upset because he hasn't heard from his dad at all. And, hey, his dad was supposed to come for Christmas and Well, I've left numerous messages and nothing. So I tried calling this morning and again, nothing. So mm, I'm kind of hoping that, I'm kind of hoping that it's not, he's not like avoiding anybody. So, we'll see. I'm going to keep trying him because I'm kind of shocked. Usually he does. So we will see. I feel like there's something else. Oh my gosh. Um, y'all gonna hate me because I can't remember anything else. uh, um, hmm, I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to get this done. I want to get this done so bad because I'm ready to start a new diamond painting. I know one thing, I won't buy something like this is that this big. Good Lord. If I had known it was going to be this big, I wouldn't have bought it. But that's okay. Right now I'm working on Snow White, as you guys can see. Um, Here, of course, is her face. She's up here. And of course, my pictures, but her face is up here. And so I'm on her little, stained glass, whatever you call it. So that's, oh, I will be unavailable tomorrow. I'm not doing any videos tomorrow. I have, like I said, we have company coming tomorrow. Um, so, um, we are going to be unavailable. It's not family. So we're going to, spend some time with them, and then I'll start things up on Sunday. There will be a live. I don't know. As far as I know, there's going to be a live. I'm not planning on, canceling that. So, I feel so far behind. I don't know about anybody else this week, but I feel so far behind. I know I've seen other, creators post videos this week, and I just didn't feel like it. And and I'm not saying that to be bad, to sound like, oh, I don't give a crap about my channel. I do, but I just didn't feel like it. Just because, I wanted to have some time, with my kids, and it just, but that's okay because, um, I'm going to play catch up next week, excuse me, and get y'all caught up on stuff so that you guys will not think I dropped off the face of the earth, because I'm still here, trust me. So, yeah, I'm still here. I haven't gone nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. Trust me. So, that being said, guys, I know this is going to be a short drill with me. Um, I'm not even going to label it drill with me. It's going to be, I guess, an after Christmas drill with me. So, I hope everyone has a good weekend, and I will see you guys on Sunday in my live at 12 p.m. And have a great week, guys.